Hi, my name is Tamika Gray, and the purpose of this video is to talk about the deposition of learners and also to talk about what I think is a quality in a great teacher and some of the things that I may think that I exceed in, excel in, and also some things that I might be lacking in. I think a successful teacher is very compassionate with their students. I think they're a great advocate for their students. I think they set high expectations, but I also think that a good teacher also knows when they need to modify, when they need to encourage, when they need to take a look back and reflect on what they've done that is working and things that are not working, and maybe re-examine some of those things and try things in a different way, understanding that children with IEPs are all different. And what may work for one student may not work for every student. Well, may work for the class you had the year before, may not work for that class. And so I think being a great teacher, you have to understand those things. You also have to understand that children come from different cultural backgrounds. They have different home lives. You may have a child that's in foster care. You may have a child that's being raised by grandparents. So you have to be sensitive to those types of things when you're working with a population of different students. Everybody is different. So you have to be sure that you're addressing their diversities, not just culturally, but also their home life, because and their religious life, what their beliefs. Do they believe in God? Do they not believe in God? So you have to be sensitive to all of those things. So you have to, really be mindful when you're dealing with children. As a first year teacher, I know I need to work on dedication because I am a person that has a hard time with time management. I go into work every day at 8:29, 8:30. I know I'm supposed to be there at 8:30. Most of the time I'm not late. I walk in the door at 8:30, but I will sit in the parking lot or whatever, or I may be rushing to get there and not running with my key in the door at 8:30. So I know that I would need to, in my mind, make up my mind that if I'm on time, then I'm late, to give myself extra time to be there, because I will need to be able to do stuff ahead of time and not just make it there on time. I know that teachers have planning periods and all that kind of stuff, but I also know that sometimes that's not enough. So I know that's one of the main things that I need to work on. I know that as a teacher, I think professional conduct is so important. How you treat all of those that work around you. Because you work together as a team. It's a community, and maintaining proper relationships with the people around you, including the parents and the students, is very important. I also think that you need to be an advocate for your students. I also think that you need to maintain their privacy. You need to make sure that you're not sharing all their personal information with anybody just willy-nilly. Only people that need to know. Because I've seen that happen in a lot of situations. So I think that a good teacher does set high expectations for the kids. They push them to learn. They also are fair when it comes to discipline. They're also advocates, and they're very compassionate. And that's what I think would make a good teacher. Thanks for your time.